Okay, 15-minute workout. We're going to start off with 2 exercises, star jumps and squats. I'm going to do it with you, so all you have to do is just follow along with me. I've got my timer set up. We're going to do this together, 15 minutes, and we're going to start with star jumps. Let's go for this. Try to keep up with me in terms of reps. I'm going to go at a slower pace to begin with, just to get my body nice and warm. It's good to do a bit of a warm-up before you even start these star jumps, just so you've got the blood flowing and all the joints are nice and free and flexible. We're going for 10 more seconds here. So each exercise is 30 seconds. We're going to have a 15-second rest in about 5 seconds. Okay, we've got 15 seconds rest. Next up, we're going to do squats, and then we're going to just keep alternating squats and star jumps for 6 total rounds. That's going to take about 3.5 minutes or so. Then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so getting ready for squats. When you're doing your squats, you want to make sure that your knees don't track over your toes. You want to make sure that your bum goes back, almost like you're sitting down on the seat. Okay? So it's okay if your knees go forward a little bit, but you don't want them to go forward too far past your toes, because if that happens, then you'll start to put too much pressure on your knees and you'll increase your risk of injury in that knee area. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Now we're going to go back to star jumps next. Should be starting to feel nice and warm now. 7 seconds. All right, let's go for it. If you haven't got some music cranking, get some cranking so you can push it out. Get motivated. Get lots of energy for this workout. You don't really need to listen to me once you've done this workout once. You can just follow along. We've got 10 more seconds. "15 seconds rest. Back to squats next. Make sure you got some water there as well. Once we do these 6 rounds, we're going to have a little bit of a break, 30-second extra break. Okay, squats. Again, for this first round, we don't need to try and break records. We're just getting our body used to the exercises, waking up all of the muscles, and working the whole body. So this particular workout, I was talking to you about it being for a flat belly, and you'll notice that there's not a whole lot of exercises in here that are focused on your actual belly. We're working the big muscle groups and rest. We're working the biggest muscle groups because they burn the most calories and get the heart rate up and force your body into fat burning mode. Okay, so eventually it's going to come off that belly area. Okay, back to star jumps. This is our second last round, so this is the last time we're doing star jumps. We're going to do one more round of squats after this, and then we've got a 45-second break in total, so that's when you can grab some water, and then we're going to move on to our next set of 6 exercises, which are 2 new exercises. We've got 10 more seconds here. We can go a little bit quicker now, so that we're a bit warmer. Okay, 15 seconds rest. One more round of squats to go. This time I want to try and go a little bit lower. So if you want to do it at least 90 degrees through the knee there, but if you can get a little bit lower, that's cool too. And we can increase that speed a little bit as well, so that we really get that heart rate up. That's where we're going to get the benefits for the fat burn. That's where we're going to increase our metabolism and put our body into fat burn mode. I like to swing my hands forward when I go down because it's a good counterbalance. Sometimes people find it difficult to balance themselves, so by sticking your hands out at front, your arms work as a counterbalance so you don't fall back, particularly when you go down low. Okay, 45 seconds rest. Now it's a great time to grab a drink. I'm going to stay with you, and then we'll move on to our next exercises. So the next 2 exercises are push-ups with a mountain climber, and that's going to be alternating with power jacks. So for the push-ups and mountain climber, So you're doing a normal push-up, and then left leg up, right leg up. So I'll give you a quick demo. We're starting in 10 seconds, by the way. So it's a push-up, and then a 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to do that on repeat. And we're starting in 2, 1. Let's go. We got 30 seconds. If you can't do a full push-up, it's okay to use your knees, and then you just pop back up onto your toes, do your mountain climbers. You really want to pace yourself for these push-ups. These upper body exercises can be quite difficult and wear you down. Okay, next exercise is a power jack. Working back down into the quad area. This is really going to get our heart rate up. So we start, it's like a star jump, feet touching, hands up, coming down and then back up. So the difference between this and a normal star jump is that we're getting that 90-degree bend in the knees, which is creating that squat effect, and then you're pointing your toes out as you come down. Making sure those hands touch at the top. You can give it a little clap just to make sure. We've got 5 seconds. I'm definitely sweating right now. We've got no fans on in here. Okay, rest. I hope you're following along and not just watching this. In 8 seconds, we're going into push-up and mountain climber. Okay, here we go.
1.
So the mountain climber is actually a core workout. It's a core exercise, but I threw it in there because if I got you to do push-ups non-stop for 3 rounds of 30 seconds, it's highly likely that not only you, but I also would not be able to finish it off or complete it in time. So I'm throwing in the mountain climbers just to work the whole body a little bit more. Okay. Back to power jacks, we got 10 seconds. Hope you're huffing and puffing like I am. So remember for this one, feet touching, arms up. Let's go.
1.
Now, of course, when we're doing all these workouts, we don't want to go and ruin it by eating bad food. So you want to make sure that you're eating good. Not putting in excess calories, not eating junk, high oil foods, processed foods, fried foods, all that nasty shit. Okay, rest. We got 1 more of each. You'll actually find that your workouts will be better the more vegetables you eat, the more water-based foods you eat. You'll have more energy. Okay, here we go.
1.
This is the last round on the push-up mountain climbers. Thank goodness for that, right? Just focus on your form and getting through the workout. Okay, last round of power jacks. Then we got 45 seconds rest. Then we move on to our final circuit with 2 new exercises. Feet touching, arms up. Let's go.
1.
This is a good workout. Just past halfway. Already feeling it. If you're not used to this type of working out, not used to these exercises, you'll definitely be sore. You'll have sore muscles. That's okay. Drink lots of water. Do this workout a few times a week. You can change the exercises, the format's really good. Okay, 45-second rest. Now's a good time to have some water. Not too much though, you don't want to get a stitch. Catch your breath. You'll definitely recover faster if you stay on your feet. Even though you'll feel like you want to sit down or lie down, if you stay on your feet and pace around, you'll find that you'll actually regain your breathing back to normal a lot faster. Okay, next 2 exercises, starting in 10 seconds. First one is a lunge kick. So you're stepping back, kicking forward, stepping back, kicking forward, but we're gonna alternate. Okay, so stepping back with the left leg, kicking forward with the right leg. I explained it wrong the first time. Stepping back with the right leg, kicking forward with the left leg. Stepping back with the left leg, kicking forward with the right leg. Okay? This one's a bit confusing. Hopefully you've got it. Just follow along. It's the benefit of these video workouts as opposed to just writing them down for you. Rest, okay.
Rest.
Next exercise is burpees. So with your burpees, we're starting in 10 seconds. Hands down, jumping out, jumping in, jumping up. Okay? There's many different varieties of burpees. We're going to stick to the hands out, jumping straight up. You can throw in a push-up into this exercise if you wanted to. I think this is quite sufficient based on the program that we're doing. And you'll find that it'll be quite challenging. 8 more seconds. And rest.
Rest.
All right, back to the lunge kick. Oh. If you find that alternating your lunges between left and right is a mental issue for you, if you just can't do it, you can just stick to one side and then rotate the next time you do the round. Whatever's easier for you. I think this isn't too hard. You always want to step back with your lunges. I prefer the step back. You're less likely to put your knee forward when you come down. Whew. Okay. Back to burpees next. Almost there, guys. Almost done. Okay. Here we go.
Work.
If you find the form is getting a little bit off, just slow it down. Focus on form. If you can't jump out and jump back in, you can step out, step in. Try to jump out. Makes it a little bit harder. Okay, we've got 1 more of each, and then we're done. That's our 15-minute workout. If you really want to test yourself and push yourself and get a little bit more out of your workout, you can complete what we've done 2 times through. So you would get through it all, reset the video, go through it again. Or you could do it 3 times and have a 45-minute workout, which is also cool. Or you can change up exercises. We've got a great exercise glossary on our website. That's squareonefitness.com.au/exercise glossary. 1 word. There's a bunch of exercises, over 100 exercises on there. And I think about 96% of them are body weight exercises. So you can just pick and choose what you want, put them together in this little routine and go for it. Okay, last round. Burpees and we're done. Let's try and keep a good pace and power through. This is a great morning workout, guys. Great way to start the day, get some energy, wake up the body. It's highly likely that you're going to be sitting at a desk, being sedentary for the majority of the day, doing minimal steps, burning minimal calories. That's why you really have to work hard and push your body. And we're done. Great work, guys. Towel off, have lots of water, and that's a good workout done.